Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
He leads the West in voting.
And that's no shock. Always one of the players that the fans love to see.
And what a night it'll be. We'll keep you updated on the latest results during voting. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got Holmgren, and it's Williams in at the 3. And for Sacramento, they've got Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Jamison in at the point guard. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And talking about MP, he loves playing defense. Has designs on that Defensive Player of the Year trophy. Gotta love the decisive nature of MP's personality.
Well, the standard is set, and if he's gonna meet his goal, he understands you can't take nights off. You gotta show up each and every time you take the hardwood.
For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
Facing off tonight are two of the best players in the league at getting stops. I asked MP how much it would mean to him to be named Defensive Player of the Year, and he told me that his coaches have made defense a priority. He said it's my goal every night to be the best defender on the floor, and that kind of effort helps win games for his team. That's what it's all about. He said if I win the award too, that's just icing on the cake.
And you know what they say, defense wins championships. All right, Allie, appreciate that. Williams' shot is good.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Jamison. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Williams. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Williams has got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Person. 27 points his last game. Here's Jamison. Right at the free throw line, Oklahoma City grabs a miss. These guys are unreal. 27 straight victories, which ties the win total of that star-studded Miami Heat team back in 2013.
This is truly an all-time streak, and we're not talking about just for this franchise. We're talking about in the history of this league. The consistent dominance is something so rarely seen. You have to keep reminding yourself to settle in and watch these guys work.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Black Hole. Nails it from 3. All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
Here's Okongwu. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Jamison passes to Alexander. Now here's Okongwu. Here's Person. 5 on the clock. Sacramento again missing.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Williams misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Person. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Pass to Jamison. And that one drops for him. Jamison's got 5 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Black Hole. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 5 points in the game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Person. He's scoreless. Okongwu, a screen on Williams. The floater. Rejected by Holmgren.
Oh, that's a big-time rejection from Chet Holmgren, making his defensive presence felt.
Black Hole, the pass to Williams. That three's off the mark.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Pass to Jamison. Okongwu up top. Here's Alexander. Here's Carroll. The rebound by Black Hole. Williams on the wing. Down low. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Kings trail by 3. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Sacramento shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And Sacramento making a change here. Mann's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Tatum's checked in. Can't get it to drop. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Person. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Williams' shot is good.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Jamison. He's got 5. Outside man. Here's Jamison. The 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Black Hole, the pass to Williams. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Kings trail by 7. Here's Person. Still no points. Carroll, pass to Person. Okongwu, a screen on Williams. Here's Person. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Williams from long range. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Jamison, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Here's Person. That one's off. Still out of sync.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And out of bounds, the Kings will take it. Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Here's Carroll. 23 points his last outing. Ellis is checked in for Williams.
14 foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Number 25, Ruben Ellis.
Here's Person. Yet to see a basket. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Black Hole. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
How about the wingspan of Chet Holmgren? Produces a turnover that turns into points.
Kings trail by 12.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Sacramento shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's Oklahoma City now. From the arc. The rebound by Mann. Well, the Kings shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. On the wing, Mann. Pass to Carroll. Here's Person. Here's Carroll. Give him 8 points now. Four on the clock. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Black Hole. There's the steal. To the middle. Here's Mann. Can't cash it in from close range. Thunder leading by 10. Pass to Ewing. Here's Ellis. Here's Black Hole. Off target from outside. Carroll. Pass to Jamison. Here's Person. No points yet. Here's Jamison. The three is up. The shot by Carroll. No good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Jamison. 5 points in the game. Holmgren with it. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Brown, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Oklahoma City shooting their first foul shot of the night. Timeout called. Sacramento. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting everything.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Here's Grimes. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. They get it back.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Picked by Sabonis. Lets the three fly. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Black Hole. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Kings trail by 10. Here's Carroll. Give him 8 points now. To the paint. Here's Alexander. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And he's going for the lob. Tipped. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Carroll. And he misses. Only 2 for 6. Oklahoma City leading by 10. To the inside. Here's Grimes. Outside man. 4-3. Grimes' shot is off. And for the Thunder, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Black hole, that's good.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Well, Sacramento is shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. And there's the screen. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And here's Brown for three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Carroll, pass to Alexander. Here's Grimes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls, and Sacramento making a change here. That one misses. Here's Black Hole. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Jalen Williams. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Thunder.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
We've got Domantas Sabonis, and it's Alexander in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Here's Bell. Clock at 6. The rebound by Black Hole. Black Hole's got 4 rebounds now. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Pass to Ewing. Now Williams fires the 3, and Grimes pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Inside, here's Bell. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Black Hole's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams passes to Black Hole. Back to Williams. It's picked off. Outside man. Pass to Grimes. On the wing man. Lets it go from deep. The putback. Tatum pulls it in. Oklahoma City leading by 15. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Black Hole from downtown. Fires in the triple. Black Hole's got 15 points.
That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
The Kings have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Black Hole in their last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's Bell. No made baskets yet. Tatum with the block. They retain possession. 4 on the clock. Here's the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Kings trail by 19. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Pass to Black Hole. Let's go with a three. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Three-pointer. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Graham.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Really off on his shooting, just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
No good on the three. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Substitution for your Kings.
And so here's Sacramento to the inside. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Black Hole. He's got 21. And that one good. Williams has got 19 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Up top man. And here's a Kongwu. No points so far. Here's Person. Here's Grimes. And a miss there on the triple.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Black Hole. He drops it from range.
Woo! He's been red hot from three-point range. How long will he keep it up?
This Kings squad is struggling. Here's Bell. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. To the middle. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them. And some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
Here's Grimes. 9 points in the game. And how about we check the numbers for Chet Holmgren?
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
And Sacramento making a change here. And he's good on the second. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Pass to Black Hole. Williams on the wing. The offensive rebound. The Kings have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Here's Jamison. He's got 5. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Man, he's checked in for Grimes. Pass to a Kongwu. Down low. Here's Jamison. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Kings trail by 20. Carroll, pass to Person. A Kongwu, a screen on Williams. Here's Jamison. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Oklahoma City shooting their second and third shots at the line here. That one's off. Alexander, he's checked in for the Kings. Ellis is checked in for Oklahoma City. Good on the second one. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. That's tipped. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And he makes it. Black Hole's got 29.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Jamison passes to Carroll. To the paint. To the wing on the left. Here's Jamison. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Oklahoma City shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And the Thunder making a change here. Brown's checked in. Here's Jamison. 7 points in the game.
Really buckling down on the defensive end.
Spins. Here's Person. Six on the shot clock. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And he lobs it up top. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Holmgren gets up off his feet in a hurry. A little bit of athleticism on display.
And the Kings shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Pass to Carroll. Here's Person. Shot clock at 6. Ellis for the rebound.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Carroll. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Person. Baseline jumper. That one's wide left.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Black Hole from behind the arc. He buries it from 3. Black Hole's got 32 points.
I just love the ball movement.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And the Thunder shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Brown passes to Black Hole. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Sacramento has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. 1:41 left in the second period. Here's Jamison. He has 7. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Black Hole, the pass to Brown. Here's Black Hole. Off target from 3-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Person. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Shoots over Holmgren. Okongwu, no good. The Thunder shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Black Hole's got 35.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here's Jamison. 9 points in the game. Okongwu with the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. And the Thunder in possession here. And it's Black Hole missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
To the right side. Here's Person. Can't get it to fall. Here's Black Hole. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And Sacramento shooting 46%. Pretty good mark here in the second quarter. The shot by Jamison, no good. Over to the left wing. Here's Black Hole. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. This game...
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results.
Yeah, they're just not slinging it around. They are passing with...
And the next topic to touch on. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, the Kings shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got Jalen Williams, and it's Holmgren in at the 5. Person, no good. Oklahoma City shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Williams from long range. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Deflected. Carroll, pass to Jamison. Here's Person. Six to shoot. There's the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Ewing. Here's Black Hole. No good from outside. Here's Jamison. He's got 9. Person passes to Jamison. Here's Carroll. Down low. Pass to Alexander. The 3. And the basket by Carroll. Carroll's got 11 points.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And it's Black Hole missing.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Black Hole's got 43 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Jamison. Now here's a Kongwu. Pass to Carroll. He shoots it. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
The Kings have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Person. Fades and shoots. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 11. Brand passes to Holmgren. Outside, Williams fires from deep. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Person. 7 points in the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It's the Oklahoma City's ball. And check out the NBA's top 3-point shooters over the course of the past month. Chet Holmgren, 4th.
Sometimes you get into a rhythm from long range, and you can ride that stretch for a while.
Tatum, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Out left to the wing. Here's Black Hole. Hits the trifecta. Black Hole's got 46.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Out to the right wing. Here's Jamison. 9 points in the game. Here's Person. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by the Kings.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Here's Carroll. 11 points in the game. To get back on track. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Person's got 9 points. For Oklahoma City, they've gone cold here in this 3rd quarter. Just 3 of 9. Black Hole, that's good.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
The Kings have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. The shot by Carroll, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Williams from long range knocks down the long J. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Here's Brand. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, another one falls!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's Jamison. Pass to a Kongwu. Over to the wing. Here's Jamison. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ewing's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Black Hole. No good with the triple.
And lockdown defense against one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
To the wing, right side. Here's Carroll. 3-pointer off the mark.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Line for your
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And the Kings shooting only 31% in the game. Pass to man. Here's Grimes. 10 points for him. Inside. For 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up at the face of the shooter. It's so important.
And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Pass to Carroll. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Here's Black Hole. And it's off from 3-point range. Well, Sacramento is shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Outside man. Here's Grimes. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Now Williams. Pass to Black Hole. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Kings. Alexander's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Man, the pass to Carroll. Back to man. Shot is up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Man's got his first 2 points of the night. Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
Here's Black Hole. And good! There's another!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
And some changes here for the Kings. Demonis Sabonis comes in for Okongwu. And it's Bell in for Alexander. Brown, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Bell. Oh, it's stolen away. Now here's Williams, tightly guarded. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. This is his second trip to the line in the game. And so here's Sacramento. Outside man. Here's Grimes. He's got 10. Clock at 6. Back to man. This one for 3. The shot by Bell, no good. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Black Hole.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. First free throw is good.
Number 40, taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both up. Here's Bell. Pass to Grimes. Here's Mann, defended by Brown. To win the run, and it's good on the layup. Mann's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Black hole, that's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Bell. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Driving to the basket. Sabonis outside. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. The shot by Bell, no good.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Black hole, that's good.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Here's Carroll. 15 points in the game. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Bell. And the 3 off target. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Here's Black hole. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now here's Mann. Here's Carroll. Another steal. Right wing. Pass to Black hole. Corner shot. That shot off the mark. And so it's Oklahoma City showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Domantas Sabonis. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Well, the Kings shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Pass to Bell. Up and over Russell. The rebound by Black hole. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Ellis, good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Outside man. Here's Bell. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
And he drops the first.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And it's Sacramento's ball. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Sabonis draws the double, and there's a 3-second violation. Here's a look at what's coming up for Oklahoma City. On Monday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Wednesday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trailblazers.
And that game against the Grizzlies is going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
Now here's man. Launches a three. Sinks the tray.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Pass to Ellis. Here's Black Hole. Oh, deflected. Here's Bell. Here's Grimes. Off the mark there with a three.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
19-footer. Man misses. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Black Hole, the pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Sabonis with a screen on Russell. Here's Bell, guarded by Russell. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Ellis. Pass to Black Hole. Takes the three. Gets the three ball to go.
All night. He just won't let up.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Grimes, the pass to Bell. Outside man. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
The Kings have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Over to the wing. Reed sets a screen. Looking to get it going. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Here's Ellis. Rebound by Sacramento. Grimes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Bell. To the paint. Grimes, the pass to man. Up top, Reed. 6 on the shot clock. And another miss by Sacramento.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Here's Black Hole. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Black Hole's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Well, the Kings shooting a low 30% from the floor. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Bell. 5 to shoot to stop the drought. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Russell. Pass to Black Hole. Fires the 3. Good. He hits again.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Here's Grimes. Reed sets a screen. Here's Grimes. Lets it go from the wing. Hauled in by Brown.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Holmgren, he's checked in for Nora.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Person passes to Carroll. Again, the miss by the Kings.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
The Thunder have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Holmgren finds Brown.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat-out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Person. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Here's Black Hole. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
There's the drive. Here's Okongwu. Great D that time from Holmgren. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Pure from three-point range.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And Sacramento making a change here. Mann's checked in. Here's Jamison. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Kings ball.
Here's Carroll. Pass to Alexander. Here's Carroll. Here's Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Alexander taking 2.
He hits the second from the line. The Thunder have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. And it's Black Hole missing. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. A nice shot by Jamison. And for the Thunder, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Holmgren, the pass to Black Hole. And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Carroll. Pass to Person. The rebound by Black Hole. Black Hole's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From outside the arc. Hits yet again. Wow!
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Here's Person. It's tipped. Brown with the steal. Ellis passes to Black Hole. Beyond the arc. Hauled in by the Kings. Pass to Jamison. Here's Person, defended by Brown. Person passes to Jamison. Here's Carroll, launches it, and the three-pointer goes. Carroll's got 12 points here in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Jamison. Pass to Person. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it.
Thunder ball.
The Thunder shooting just a phenomenal clip. 59% here in the fourth. And it's Black Hole missing. Well, Sacramento is shooting poorly. Just 30% so far. Pass to Alexander. And here's man. Hey, from beyond the arc. That shot, no good. Here's Black Hole. Outside, Brown. To the left wing. Here's Black Hole. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Jamison. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's man. Pass to Alexander. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That one misses. And he ends up missing both free throws. And the Thunder shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Black Hole, that's good.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for Black Hole.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Here's Jamison. Pass to Alexander. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Down low. Here's Black Hole. And he lays it up and in.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Here's Jamison. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. 2 points. That one goes.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Black Hole. Another bucket! Wow! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss. Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
First one falls for him. Good on both. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.